Number one of these five is Nike. NKE. Nike, the stock's up over 8% just in the past 5 days alone. It's been a hated stock. It's been a stock that has done horrible the last few years, but this stock is already bottomed, in my opinion, bottomed, and we got a long way to go in regards to the run, in regards to Nike, okay? Now, when it comes to Nike, you got to understand, when you're looking at dividend stocks, there's a few things you got to look at to kind of say, can I count on this company, right? You got to be able to count on a company that pays out consistently, every 3 months, ideally, right? And Nike is clearly a company, look at its dividend history, that pays out consistently, right? So it's not like you're like, I don't know if they're going to pay out my dividend. They're there to pay you your dividend every 3 months, right? Additionally, you got to count on a company that can up the amounts over time. And Nike has proven year in and year out, they can up the amount that they're paying, right? The third thing that Nike's done that's amazing is you have to ask yourself, can a dividend stock pay out the dividend and maybe even up it during tough times for the business? Not all companies are always going to have their earnings per share go up and it's going to be like, oh, this, just so amazing. All companies, I don't care what company it is, every single company goes through tough times. Every single one. Every single one. There's no such thing as companies that the revenues and the net income and the earnings per share only go up and the margins only go up every single year. No, they're going to go through tough times. Sometimes their revenue is going to go down. Sometimes their earnings per share is going to go down. Sometimes their net income is going to go down. Sometimes, their margins are going to go down. But if that company is in tough times, can they still pay out the dividends? Can they still up it? Nike's went through tough times the last few years and they've still been able to pay out the dividend and they still have been able to up the dividend. That is legendary right there. Nike has paid out a dividend a consecutive 25 years, right? In terms of upping the dividend increases. They've upped the dividend increases for 25 straight years. They have a dividend payout history all the way back to the 80s, all the way back to 1986, right? The recent dividend yield is very nice. For every one share you own, you get paid $1.64, which is beautiful, right? And that's a big dividend yield for a stock that's in the 40s right now. Dividend yield on Nike is over 3.5%. Now, additionally, when it comes to Nike, here's the most amazing thing, okay? I mean, there's a lot of amazing things about Nike, but this is just one of them, okay? Listen, this company, you're getting the stock at prices it was back in 2014. You're getting 2014 pricing on the stock right now. That will not last. By the end of this year, the stock's going to be, in my opinion, dramatically higher than where it is right now.